This time tomorrow, Rockford streets will be lined with trick-or-treaters.
But with sunset coming a little bit earlier, how can you make sure your trick-or-treater is safe while out collecting candy? Mariana Rodriguez spoke with police about that today. She's here now with their advice.
Eric and Mimi, Halloween is meant to be a holiday full of fun. And as residents of all ages get ready to celebrate, authorities share some tips to keep the festivities all treats and no tricks.
It's really incumbent upon the parent to be vigilant in their kids' activities when it comes to Halloween.
This year, Rockford's official trick-or-treat hours are between 5:30 and 7:30. Around the same time the sun starts to set, authorities are urging parents to make their child visible in the dark.
Glow sticks are always fun. They're cheap they're affordable to get. You can lace your kids' costume up, jack it up with a glow sticks. Also giving the kids flashlights to carry around with them.
Dalkey adds the risk of danger is low if trick-or-treaters go with an adult.
It's safer to go with groups of people to trick-or-treat again, especially if you're in an area that you're unfamiliar with. It's just safer that way as long as there's parent supervision, kids going in groups. It's just safer to do that.
Another thing to keep in mind are neighborhoods with sex offenders.
Registered sex offenders cannot participate in Halloween, so always be aware of that if you happen to have a sex offender living in your neighborhood or your area.
When it comes to candy safety, Dalkey says in all his years on the force, he's never seen or heard of tainted candy in the Rockford area, but says candy should always be checked.
Give them a little bit of a piece at a time. You don't want just them to start shoveling in candy and then run into something that's going to hurt them.
Halloween safety isn't just for kids. Drivers need to keep vigilant while out on the road.
Driving safe. We want to stress that. Slow down. Again, especially during those hours of trick-or-treat and as it starts to get darker. Please make sure that you're adhering to the speed limits, even below the speed limits as you get into those residential areas.
So what about health safety when it comes to your kids eating all that candy? Dentists say go nuts. It's actually better to eat all the candy at once versus spacing it out because it continues to expose the kids' teeth to sugar. Eric?
Good for the teeth, maybe not so good for the stomach. Mariana, thanks.